Hello and welcome to Web3 TV. I'm Lisa Amnegard, and today I'm at the AI Everything Global Summit held here in Abu Dhabi. And joining me right now is Velsberg, representing the government of Estonia. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having.
And how are you today?
I'm doing great.
And you're one of the speakers here today, so tell me a little bit about what you were talking about, what kind of conversations you wanted to bring forward.
So the discussion was about international collaboration, whether we should collaborate or actually develop internally the capacity, the different LLMs. There was discussions about DeepSeek, whether in Europe, globally, countries can use how we are supporting innovation. So it was a good discussion.
It's kind of interesting because these LLMs, they use large data to learn and become better, but data is also, we want to protect our data, especially when it comes to a country setting, right? So what does Estonia, what's their approach?
So in Estonia, our approach is that we need to ensure Estonian culture and language is represented in every major LLM and service as a whole. So our strategic goal by 2035 is that you can freely use Estonian in every major service. And this actually requires us to ensure that we have enough Estonian language data that Meta, for instance, also DeepSeek and other service providers can actually use. So right now we have developed an Estonian core language corpora, which has roughly 4 billion words. We try to extend it by the end of next year to 15 billion words. And this is actually something that companies use to train their models. So our approach is really being open to enable everyone to ensure that their solutions are up to date and of high quality.
And when it comes to DeepSeek, which has completely changed the game, has it changed the approach from Estonia's side when it comes to AI, or with the open source model?
So our approach has been towards open source reusability for the last 7 years. So much of our investments have been to core tools and services, which both within Estonia, both public sector and private sector have utilized. So for instance, during the COVID, we developed real-time subtitling solution that is today implemented by our national broadcasting, by various private sector organizations. X-Road, the backbone of our data exchange, is utilized by many countries and today co-invested and supported by Finland, Estonia, Iceland, and many others. So our approach has been from day one, reusability, both on a local and international scale. So DeepSeek approach, nothing new. We've been working on Llama for a long time as well, fine-tuning that with our Estonian specific data. So we are really cherishing and welcoming everyone who takes that same path.
Yeah, and when it comes to collaborating with the UAE, what kind of vision does Estonia have?
So it's difficult to talk on my perspective about the vision, but the collaboration is strong on best practices, sharing our know-how, listening to what has been done here. So it's practical collaboration.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for having.
And I'll be bringing you more interviews. I'm Lisa Amnegard, and you're watching Web3 TV.